You are watching 2+U Nevada, and I'm so happy to be here at South Meadows Residential Care Home with owner Noshiri Yokdang. Of course, thank you so much for having us, and all of your patients here like to call you Joy.
Yes, that's right.
And now I see why, because you truly are a joy. We've been chatting.
Thank you so much.
This is a beautiful home. It creates a standard of care. And what is it about South Meadows Residential Care Home that people should use as the threshold?
The basic care need to be met in on care facility, and not only that, the activity. The activity, and I think that it main focus is activity, not just like putting them in front of the TV. This activity, why it's important for senior, just thinking of us when we were younger, what we're doing activity. We have a purpose in life that we complete each day. With the resident with have dementia or Alzheimer, we need to make sure that their psychosocial needs are met. So what that means is they have to doing things, activity, and redirect them, and to make sure that they complete all of their routine activity of living, not only showering, transferring, feeding, and all of these basic care have to be met, but also that we have to do activity to make sure that person center is met.
I love that you say that seniors need purpose. We all need purpose in our day, and that their psychosocial needs are being met. And we see that here. You have a background in science as a scientist, and I think that also lends to the quality of care here. Go into your scientific background and why that translates into the knowledge of what seniors need.
Right. So that's a very important point that we need to pay attention on detail, not only the scientific background that I have. I work in the breast cancer research for over 10 years. I'm proud to say that I'm a PhD scientist. And so what did that do to the care facility like this? We be able to translate, understand their background. And even with the dementia patient alone, we have to make sure we optimize what their condition and troubleshooting and whatever we can do for our senior to make sure that when their psychosocial needs are not met, what happens is leading to depression, wandering. And so we are wondering, and another question that we understand is whether or not wandering is good for senior. Wandering is good for senior. They exercise, they walking around. It's just us, we have to make sure we redirect them to do some other activity.
And when we're here today, we've seen the seniors playing games, and that is also keeping the brain active.
That's right.
It's a social activity. I don't see people sitting here alone, lonely. I see a community within this residential home. Is that what you're trying to build?
Yes. We do a lot of activity, like when in summer, that because of my scientific background here, we have to be study and thinking about whatever we can do for senior. Is the sun good for them? Is the sun is good for them? So we set up is on 1 acre land. So we do a lot of outdooring, walking under the sun, the resident picking up fruit from the garden in summer, making flower bouquet, and then indoor activity. Also, that's very important. We do aerobic exercise. Why is that? It's cardiovascular function that's good for them.
Yeah.
So we need to build up the strength
Yeah.
And we do resitting band as well. Why is that? It's good for their lung.
Yeah. So you're on an
So-
acre and they're outside picking flowers and fruit and all that. And then when they're inside, you're making sure that they're getting the cardio that they need as well and all
Right.
that activity.
Right.
When somebody my age is looking for a home for their parent or grandparent, what is the first question they should ask someone like yourself?
The first question is a lot of people asking that what you are providing. You know, what are we providing? Then that what my thought is the basic care need to be met, and that one thing, and then also that what activity that we are providing, what make us different than other care facility is the activity is the main point as well.
Well, Joy, thank you so much for inviting us into this beautiful residence. You have 7 bedrooms, is that
Yes,
correct?
yes.
And slots for how many patients do you house at once?
10.
10 at
we
once.
license for 10.
Okay, and website?
Yes, we have website as well.
Okay, that'll be up on the screen right now. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you, Sarah, for visiting.
You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.